watching 7 Action News, always taking action for you.
You know, water shutoffs in Detroit are supposed to be on hold right now.
So why have the taps run dry for dozens of families at a local apartment building?
The 7 Action News reporter Jim Kirchner live on the city's west side with the story you'll see only on 7. Okay, Jim, so what happened?
Stephen, this is a big problem. Let me show it to you. This is a 5-story apartment building, 44 units, 850 Whitmore on the city's west side. The water was shut off here yesterday morning. Residents were told it would be back on this morning. Nope.
They said they'll be here in a few minutes.
And now it's in the afternoon?
It's way in the afternoon.
And nobody's here.
Nobody's here.
You think you're getting the runaround?
I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna hope and pray that they're gonna do what they told us they're gonna do.
Check out this apartment up on the 3rd floor. They're lucky. They had water for their plants to flush toilets and more in the fridge to drink. Dirty dishes remain in the sink, the water coming out only in a trickle.
A blessing that I do have the water in the jugs to water my plants. And that's how we're using water.
The manager was not in the on-site office, even though the sign on the door says they are here Monday through Friday. We got Lisa on the phone. She says they got no shut-off notice from the city, even though they paid their $1,600 bill a few days past the first due date that includes a 5% surcharge. The city, she says, is giving them the runaround.
Everything has been paid. We are not only current, but we have prepaid.
Okay.
For the next month. So I don't know why they're not coming out.
Now, this case did a complete flip-flop just as we were coming on the air. The good news is all these residents have the water back on. The city came out just within the last few minutes to turn it back on. Turns out maybe this was an error on the city side earlier in the day. Mayor Mike Duggan, who took over control from the water department, from the emergency manager, says one of the things he needs to fix is customer service. Carolyn, Stephen?
Well, there you go. You show up, Jim, and there they go with some water. So that's great news for them.
Yeah, we inquired about this about 3 hours ago for the first time, but let me tell you, the city also says that they consider this a commercial customer, and commercial customers are not part of this moratorium on the shutoffs that runs through early next week, but these are residents whose lives were at stake.
Absolutely. So thank goodness they now have water. Thank you so much, Jim.